So let's talk about some of the challenges here. And one challenge that is not often talked about when it comes to maintenance remote access is what happens if this remote access user, the third party maintenance vendor, is physically on site and sticks a USB key into a remote access system, into a PLC or an OT system. Can you prevent that maintenance user from doing bad things? So that's another aspect which is still part of the remote access security problem, even though it may not be a remote access, it is a maintenance security problem. So we do want to address that with some of the discussions that we'll have around here. So I mentioned the problems that I guess in the four different vectors that we talked about in the series. We talked about north for reconnaissance and what we do with network cloaking. We talked about employee remote access from the basically attacks out from the west side of the house. We talked about segmentation and lateral movement and threat vectors from the inside, where people are trying to move east-west that they're not supposed to. And today, what we're essentially talking about is on the south, which is you have maintenance users who are actually getting into the devices or getting into the devices from remote, and what can they do from that perspective? So if you can control all four of these directions of attack, it gives you the ability to make sure that you have a 360-degree protection of your network.